Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This will be your week ahead read. Let's see what messages are there out there today for those of you that are looking for answers, looking for guidance, looking for direction, looking for some type of insight. Remember, if you would like a personal read, all the information is below. I do have a special right now until the end of September. Okay, what current energies, what messages do we have today? I am feeling that there is someone that is making contact or wanting to make contact with you, but they're unable to. Has there been a number change? Or perhaps they've lost your number. But I do feel that somebody is wanting to reach out or reconnect, and this is somebody from your past, somebody you've dated, or somebody that you've actually became close with. They are looking to reconnect. And they're trying to find you or find your number and bring themselves to contact you. And they may already have your number. They may have located you. They may be watching your social media. But I feel a lot of obstacles as far as them contacting with you. And if this is you wanting to contact with somebody and you find yourself stalking them in some way, looking to see if you can find out what they're up to, what they're doing, and not being able to actually bring yourself to make that contact. So I feel there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of anxiety over this. Let's see, how did this end? This was a relationship that ended. Okay. All right, so I feel one of you walked away, one of you went in a different direction, one of you had to do. So this is more of a forced decision that had to be done. Whether it was for job, family, or some type of matter of that way, it had to be done. So this relationship kind of dissolved or ended. And I do feel they really, really want to reconnect. They're wanting to reach out. But because I do see them looking for your number, looking on the computer, trying to find out information, trying to find contacts that you both knew, mutual friends or so forth. And they're doing like this research, but I almost see like they have it, but they're not following through. That makes sense. They're just in fear, in some type of a fear, like maybe they've picked up their phone, tried to text you or something, and then delete. Because I do see, like, you know, the little bubbles when you're messaging somebody, these little bubbles come up and then they disappear. So I do feel that happening. So why is there no contact? Why is there no contact? Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing a lack of. So this person maybe is down on their luck. Maybe they're not working. Maybe something in their life has left them. So I feel like for this opportunity to happen, there needs to be some type of a financial increase. So maybe this person is just not feeling like, yeah, I want to contact you, I want to message you, but frankly right now, maybe there's a distance, maybe, you know, there's no finances for that to happen. Okay. I do feel things are going to be changing. in that dynamic for this person. Let's see, what messages do we have? And then we come over here, and I do feel for some of you, there is a lot of heaviness, a lot going on, a lot that's distracting you, a lot just going on in your everyday life. And this could possibly be work, but I'm seeing struggles as far as home life, maybe paying bills, maybe paying for repairs, maybe even paying for childcare. I see some type of financial struggle right there, and just this heavy burden. And you want to get away, or you want to take time and just collect yourself. And when I say get away, this isn't like, get on a plane and get away, but, just you want to get away, like have your time, because it's so hectic and there's so much going on. And I feel financial limitations there. And let me adjust this a little bit so you all can see. Sorry, camera's crooked, isn't it? Okay, so, all right. So some of you are going through some type of, and I hate to deliver negative, I really do, but I do feel that this struggle that's going on, there's a lot of you like are wishing you can make clones of yourself to be everywhere at the same time and do everything at the same time, so everything gets done. Like you're wearing yourself out too thin, or you have 20,000 things going on at once and you really can't be at the same place at the same time, if that makes sense. I do feel that part of this is just you have a lot on your plate, and I feel a lot of this has to do with things that have happened in the past, things that have led up to this moment for you. You're needing really to learn to organize a little better. So let's see if I can word this in a better. So in the past, you've done things a certain way, and maybe you've let things pile up and then you get to them. And now everything is piled up, and procrastination, I'm hearing a lot of procrastination. So now it's time for you to learn from those past mistakes and take on a new leaf in life, and then you'll be on top of the things that need to be done. And I'm also hearing for some of you, it's time to get your priorities straight, and this is also could be in your finances. You need to get your priorities straight. I see a lot of frivolous spending, and with that spending, you're finding yourself out of money. I do feel that this spending could be just like a coping mechanism for some of you, and this is the way that you cope. This is the way that you deal with things. Is you feel some type of a high when you're shopping and spending money, and even if you don't necessarily need that item that you're buying, I feel like it's a way that you're coping with something. And I'm really hearing now that it's a time for you to really just start to balance, And when balance comes in, it's not so much balance your checkbook or anything like that, but balance your inner being, balance your chakras, balance, inside of you. Something isn't right. There's a blockage, there's something, and healing needs to happen. And the only way for this healing to happen is for you to acknowledge, hey, you know what, maybe my shopping is a way for me to cope with this that happened or that happened. Maybe as a child you had a lot of lack in your home, and so now you're overcompensating for that. Only you know. Okay. And for some of you, I do feel there is going to be a offer presented to you. Okay, there's an offer coming in, and you're really going to need to think about this offer, don't look at the negative in the offer. Look at the positive that there is in the offer, okay? Because sometimes we tend to look more at the negative or the down, or a lot of that negative stuff before we actually look at the positive. This offer that's coming in, and only you would know when the offer arises to you, when somebody offers you something. It's an offering. So I'm not getting whether this is work, is it a job position, is it an engagement or whatnot, but my mind is really going towards that it could be an engagement, and you're looking at the negative because this person may be divorced, may have children already. You're looking at that negative, and just a lot of that is playing when this offer comes. And right now the cards are really saying look at the positive before you take in the negative. Look at the positive when the offer does come. Okay, I hope you all have a very blessed week. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you want a personal read, all the information is below. And until next time, I would encourage you all to live your life with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.